Oh! And we're back. More Ogre battle today. So my save game apparently got messed up at some point. So I had to start a new game. But I just blasted through the first couple stages really fast. So we're still at the point we were yesterday. Our army looks different, and we have a different main hero. A main hero with different abilities. Um, but so yeah, our army looks different and our main hero looks different. But other than that, we are in the same spot. Uh, so now we have a main hero that instead of doing his, I think he did Phantom if he was in the back row and Poison. Now if he's in the front row, he does 3 slice attacks, and if he's in the back row, he does a samurai attack. I want to move him to the front row, but I don't have any more Amazons right now, so I gotta get some Amazons so that I can reorganize him, put him in front with another fighter, and then put a wizard and an Amazon behind him, and that Amazon will probably turn into a cleric. But yeah, other than that, we pretty much got the same kind of thing. We've got, instead of a Beastman with 2 Griffins as our flying unit, we now got a Valkyrie, same thing. Generally speaking, the same kind of stuff. Nothing too different. I don't have my witch unit anymore. I don't have any witches. I didn't get any witches this time when I started, so... Yep. I got some different items, but nothing important. Different swords and stuff. So let's go to Shalom. Alright, so let's look at the enemies first. So we need to figure out who we want to fight in our front lines, who we want to be liberating. This is our exploration group pretty much exclusively, because they just move fast. So let's see what we got here. These guys are looking pretty good. This guy should gain alignment and charisma very, very fast, because he is lower level than everyone else in his group. Lanz's charisma and alignment are pretty much off the charts, so I don't think I need to worry about him. And this guy is doing pretty well, so they're okay. So I can send them up to fight. Wow, these guys are already level 5. Jeez. This guy looks like he's going to turn out to be evil, so I'm probably going to turn him into a Wild Man, which turns into an evil one, which looks like the Dark Knight guy. She'll turn into a cleric, and his alignment doesn't matter. So I don't want to fight with them yet. Yeah, I don't want to fight with them yet. We're not fighting with these guys. Level 4, level 3, Teddy the Samurai. These guys are looking okay. Yeah, they're okay. So one of the things about alignment that I kind of remembered about this game is that it's very momentum oriented. If you have a high alignment, it's very easy to maintain a high alignment. Like once it starts trending in one direction, it's very difficult to get it going in the opposite direction. If you have a high alignment and you kill people that have a lower alignment than you, your alignment goes up. So like the 45 to 55 points are the... what's the right way to say it? Like, if you break those thresholds, it's very difficult to reverse course. So, yeah. These guys would make a really, really good frontline force because they're all very low level. So they would probably gain charisma and alignment very fast. So I'm probably going to send these guys up to fight and gain a couple levels. Probably back them up with... don't want to back them up with Lance's group. Maybe. I'm not sure what level the enemies are on this stage. Last stage they were 3 and 4. I'm assuming that they'll at least go up by 1, so they'll probably be 4 and 5. Which means these guys will gain alignment really fast. So with these guys, cultists, that's a cool name. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna send Sadie's group forward. They're going to be our frontline fighters, but I think Lands is gonna do our liberating. So we're gonna send Lands there. Samurai group was also pretty high alignment. We're not gonna claim this temple yet. It doesn't actually give us anything if we do. So we're gonna send them down there to get this. Let's see. Sade? I like Sadie. So we're gonna send them down as well to here. I should be able to take this town and then immediately go and take this. The first fights, I don't know, the first fights are probably going to take place, I can either make them take place out here, or I can make them take place around this town. I think I'll probably make them take place around this town until I repel a first or second wave, and then I'll fight down here. I do need to keep some people in reserve, though, because if I remember right, this guy has like flying and sea units that he sends up here, and then attacks from the ocean. So he'll bypass this town, and he'll attack me directly. So we're going to send them there. And then we're going to have Warren's group, which is pretty strong. We're going to send them, like, right here. That way they can intercept anything that's coming along the ocean. We do have the group that we sent off to the side, so they'll cover anything coming from our right. And then our main front is going to be kind of directly southwestish. Who else do I want to send out? Okay. This is... Okay, Bonnie is my explorer. Gregory, how strong are you guys? You guys are very strong. Okay, this is a very strong group. I'm going to use this group to sit on my main base just in case. So that was Gregory, or no, yeah, it was Gregory. So we're going to deploy them, and then we're just not going to move them, so that means that they'll just sit on our base. And then we're going to send Bonnie out to explore. What do I want to send her first? This island looks pretty promising. Pretty sure there's a temple there. I'm pretty sure there's a town there. Okay, we'll send her here first. Yeah, let's go. So you just got them set up as a wing, kind of a vanguard for our main fort here.
Liberation.
Nice. King Gilbert. Okay. So now those guys are situated on this town. I'm gonna move these guys back just a little bit so that I can move Sadie's group back just a little bit to make sure that they are in fact on the town so that they'll regen between fights without me having to micromanage them too much. Okay, we're good here. That'll also serve as a nice scout so we can see what level we're dealing with. We're dealing with level 5, level 4 and 5. So yeah, Sadie's group should level up and gain a lot of alignment very fast. And if anyone comes down to fight the Samurai group, they should also do very well.
Thank you.
Nice. Sure. Then no. Okay, so we can recruit here. Okay. Check these guys out, see what else we're dealing with. Ooh, some ninjas. Yeah, what's this wizard got? Oh, he's a flyer as well. Okay. I want to make sure that I maintain control over this unit because I don't want them to actually liberate anything. I just want them to see if anything's there. Oh, they did find something. A magic ring! Okay. That did. Oh god. Ring of magic. Holy moly! Why would I want that? It's minus 12 strength, minus 16 intelligence? Is that a typo? Why would I want that? I don't understand. I have to look that up after this map and see why on earth that exists. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave this guy. I think I'm gonna leave him right here so that he can scout everything that's coming out. So I have a nice good line of vision. If he needs to, he can back up really effectively. The only thing that can even match him for speed is this wizard's unit, I think, since it also flies. So this is a dull mage. This guy's gonna be rough. He's got a giant in front of him. Okay. 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 But I'm pretty okay with everything that's going on here. I actually... something right there. They can just hang out in the ocean. See, this guy is gonna... he's not gonna follow the land at all. He's gonna cut straight up. I don't know if these guys will actually catch him, but Warren should, if they don't. I think they will. Yeah, he will anyway. Okay. So let's see how this unit does now. This is a pretty weak unit, so I might actually use some tarot cards to punch these guys low so they can finish them. And get themselves some nice XP early. As long as you don't... as long as the tarot card itself doesn't kill them, then the XP still goes to the unit. So I'm going to use one more tarot card, I think. I'm going to use one more chariot. Hopefully it doesn't kill the griffins in front. Okay. Oh, it killed the wizard. That's unfortunate. But that's okay. The rest of these guys should be able to kill these griffins pretty easily and get themselves some very nice XP, alignment, charisma, all that good stuff. Oh no. Got that one. Got that one. Alright. This next unit should be a little bit easier, because if I remember right, it's not optimized, so... it's not a full unit, so that's okay. It's gonna hurt, probably. My frontline guys, one of them might die. I'm gonna set these guys to fight strong because I don't want them to actually kill anyone yet. Hopefully my cleric goes. Okay, good. So none of us should die. We should win the fight. Okay. Quite nice. This might be pretty hard. Ninjas are quite strong, but they have a knight in the back row, so that guy's kind of useless.
Fight it out.
That hurt. It's okay though. Pretty resoundingly ahead. Nope. They hit really hard, and these guys are quite weak. Okay, Lanza's group should wipe the floor with them, and then they should get back to town before the second wave shows up. Yeah, Lanza's gonna wipe the floor with these guys. Should at least. Well, if they can hit. Okay. Oh, we got shoved in the mountains. That's unfortunate. Alright, so Lanz will fight the Doll Mage group as well. Shouldn't be much of an issue for him. That hurt a lot. Two misses in a row. That guy's level 4.
Fight it out.
Actually, I do want them to get kills, because I want them to kill guys, and then, but not right now, because their leader is the weakest, so if I set them to weak, then they'll fight him. Actually, no, that's fine. Just whatever's weakest. That's what I want you to fight. Okay. So that group will now retreat, and I should get nice EXP and Charisma for my one guy that killed him, because he was higher level and probably evil. My goodness! So many misses. Holy cow! How'd that look? Okay, yeah, his alignment and charisma climbed pretty nicely. He's also climbing nicely. So I want these two guys to both be paladins. But they can't do that until level 5, but by then their alignments and charismas should be through the roof. Because they're going to be fighting stuff that's much lower level than them. Oh wow, this guy wants to fight on his own, huh? It should be pretty much impossible for me to get pushed from this guy, because that's the only attack he's going to get. So yeah, it's already over. We already win. I actually really hope I don't kill this guy. I can push him back. And nope, he's dead. But everyone levels. So that puts them at level 4, I believe? Nope, just 3. This doll mage is also alone, if I recall. And really weak. So we're probably gonna wipe him out. Yeah, he's dead. Another nice kill for that same dude. And doll mages are also... they're neutral-ish, but they are below average alignment. They're not super evil like the Berserker guys. It's good that all of my guys get to go before the witch stuns the shit out of all of us. Like that. And then she stuns the shit out of all of us again. Got a kill. Missed. I don't think she got to heal at all that fight, because she got stunned repeatedly. Da-da-da-da. So hopefully I don't get stunned here. Okay, it's good. So hopefully I can just kill this archer, and then the witch will retreat. Excellent. So it's now impossible for the witch to deal damage, so her AI should tell her to run away. Ooh. Hawkman. Oh yeah, won by a lot. That guy should have come back for another serving immediately. This witch, she can't deal damage. She can't deal damage. It's impossible for her to win.
Fight it out.
Jeez. No, we shouldn't lose that one. We missed so many times in that fight. This witch is just suiciding. She literally can't win. It's impossible. Maybe we can put her low and she'll run. Run away! Get out of here! She's coming back! He just wants to die. Maybe I should change my strategy to these guys to leader, which would force them to basically cut through the front line and kill the leader, forcing them to ooh, excuse me, forcing them to retreat and come back again. That might be a better way to get a lot of XP. Rip. Does that put those guys at 5 or 4? I think it puts them at 4. But look at how high his charisma is. He has a 70 charisma and a 54 alignment. This guy has a 66 and a 55, 60 and 51. Holy moly. Upgrade to a cleric. These guys can turn the wizards. Okay. I don't want to turn them into clerics because I want them... I don't want a double cleric group. So, apparently we're going to murder this witch.
Fight it out.
Okay, they win. She can't beat us. Okay. Let's check enemy levels and make sure that we're still good. 4, 4, okay. So they're all level 4, he's 5, and these guys are 4. Okay, so we're still good. We're still good! I'm going to change these guys to leader. But it won't matter except for this guy. I'll be able to kill him and send him back, but I'll have to cut through all of them anyway.
Fight it out.
These guys might actually beat me because of how my cleric went. My cleric basically wasted her turn because she went first and tried to heal, and there was no one to heal. So this could be bad. Okay, good. That missed. So he shouldn't die now. We should win. Okay, good. He missed it. Excellent! That was very, very lucky. Nice. And then hopefully we can just kill this barbarian guy and easy peasy get some experience points. Once all these guys hit 5, they'll all be able to class up, and then that'll be a very, very strong high charisma, high alignment unit that I can use for whatever I want really at that point. Oh shit, that hurt. Ow! His face! Boom! Get out of here! That hurt. That's unfortunate. But they lost their leader, so they're gonna be forced to retreat. That means that what I'm gonna do with these guys is I'm gonna send them. Oh, dang it. I'm gonna send them to this temple that I haven't liberated yet, so they can revive that guy and get back in the fight. And then Lance's group will fight this group here. No problem.
Fight it out.
No problemo. Those bolts hurt. But Lance is a monster. Lance has a plus 20 strength sword that I found in the first stage, so he's extremely strong. Pew! Nice. I think that might hit that guy to level 5. So it is. So he can now become a knight, I believe. You know, all these options! I think I want him to become a knight. Oh, I'm not positive. What about her? She can become a Valkyrie, a witch, or a cleric. I'm pretty sure I want her to be a Valkyrie. I'm gonna turn her into a Valkyrie. Yeah, I am gonna turn him into... Ah, doll mages are so cool, though. I really like doll mages. We'll go knight. If he's hanging out with Lance, he's probably going to get a ton of charisma, so we'll go knight. Nice. 480. It's nothing. And we're going to move them back over to the front lines. Lance's unit should have absolutely no trouble dealing with anything on the map now. Change them to boom. Boom! I love Valkyries in this game. Eventually they turn into muses, which means they hit lightning on everyone, on all the enemies if they're in the back row. Pretty good.
Right it out.
I also can bolt. Yeah! Nice. Since he got the killing blow, so he got the alignment and the charisma for it. Which I'm pretty sure is good for him. Ooh, his alignment's exactly 50.
Right it out.
Jeez, the miss. It's okay, Lance killed the crap out of him. We did it! How close is that guy to 5? Oh, super close.
Right it out.
When they win this fight, when they kill that knight, he should level up, and then he'll get to become a knight as well, and then that unit will pretty much be done for a while. I can use them as a liberation force for a map or two. Then I can stick them back on the front lines, where they will gain a ton of alignment and charisma and get XP really fast, and then I'll become paladins. Yeah, that should be level up for him. Which should mean knighthood. Yeah. Alright, that's a very strong unit now. This is alignment. Did it actually go up? No, not yet. Okay. So, we're gonna send this guy. Let's send Lands and Company. I actually send them down to liberate this. There's a temple there, I believe Lynn said, and there's a town here. So I think I will... Now I'm going to keep them here for now. Until I'm confident in Sadie's unit. And then I will move them down to here. And I will move these guys down to this town. And then over here, probably. Sometimes, I usually do this quite a bit, where I put these guys out in the water, and sometimes they'll actually send someone out to kill them, so you kind of have to keep a little bit of an eye on them, make sure they don't get bum rushed. This poison cloud, whatever he's gonna do on me, is gonna hurt a lot. Yeah, that's it. Ow! Holy moly. That sucked. Even if we kill that giant, I don't know if we'll win off of that. Because that was 120 something damage that he did alone. Man, that hurt. Okay, we'll probably win now. How close are these guys to hitting 5? Halfway-ish? Look at how high his charisma is. Holy crap, their charisma is so high. Whew. Excuse me. This is easy EXP. He will die no matter what, even if he does a ton of damage with his acid, which I'm sure he will. Not that bad. He will die. Once they defeat this Witch group and maybe this Valkyrie group, they should level up to 5s. Which means I can advance my front line then.
Write it out.
God, I hate fighting against witches. It's so annoying. I also hate missing all the time. Get out of here.
Write it out.
Okay, that's good. That means that because my cleric didn't go first, because the enemy got to hit me first, it means the cleric didn't waste her turn. I can't wait until I get a vampire. Vampires are so good. Because as you would expect, when they hit you, they heal themselves, and because of the way the game calculates winning and losing a particular fight, they basically count double, because they deal damage and they heal the damage that you do. So it's really hard to beat a vampire in a fight. That's unfortunate.
Write it out.
There is no way they can beat this group, though. Look at that. And Lance doesn't even care. You did one to me. I don't care. It doesn't matter. You did 4. Good job. Oh god.
Fight it out.
Man, he hits hard. Holy cow. God! It's so much damage. Lands, please. Okay, that should give Sadie's group enough time to get back in position to finish off everyone else. Which is good.
Fight it out.
Oh god, it hurts. Let's use a tarot. Sun hits everything, including you. I don't remember what these do. God, I remember some of them. Magician does like lightning damage to everything. Chariot does physical damage to everything. Hierophant, I think, does fire to everything. Lovers, if I remember right, like charms the enemy. Fool moves the enemy, like changes their row. You can use that one. That's a really good one to use. But I don't have any. I don't know what. Maybe it's. I think Lover's Charms, maybe Temperance heals? I don't remember. Let's find out. What's Temperance do? Rising again. So if they die, they'll get revived. So that's good, I guess. Because that guy's probably going to eat it. Oof. And he missed. Okay, kill the leader. Okay. So now these guys... Yep, you can become a knight. Is exactly what I want. You can become a... I think I want a Valkyrie... I think I'm going to do double Valkyrie on these guys. Then I'll probably break this unit up after this map and put some of those Valkyries elsewhere. I think this guy's... Yeah. That guy's one fight behind because he died and had to be revived. So he missed the XP on the one fight that he was dead for the end for. Oh. Yeah. So he should be like almost nothing away from leveling up. Yeah, 3 XP, and then he'll become a knight as well.
Fight it out.
Boom! That's also a very strong unit. Okay. Boom. Look at that. What a beast. Alrighty. Now, I want these guys. Yeah, these guys can go fight. Oh god. They're level 4, so they'll still get good stuff from fighting these guys. I don't want these guys to fight anymore, because now they are higher level than the enemy. But I believe these guys are all level 4. And level 5, 5... Why can these guys not be knights? Oh, their charisma's too low? I think. You can change into some stuff. Yeah, this guy's charisma's too low. Okay. So, what do I want to do? No. This one. So we've got these 2 units, these 3 units still in reserve. These guys are all 4. Okay, so I can deploy them, which is O'Bannon. And then these guys are 2 and 3, so I can definitely deploy them. Okay, so I think I'll do that. I'll pull back those other 2 groups. Deploy O'Bannon. Yep. Deploy them to there. And then I will deploy, was it this one? Yeah. This one as well. Also to there. And then, what are these guys looking like as far as 65? Okay, their alignments are good. I believe Lanza's alignment is better. 82, oh crap. Yeah, okay, Lanza's group's alignment is better. So I'm going to send them to liberate. You gain more reputation if you liberate towns with groups that have high alignments. So I'm going to send... I kind of want this place. But I think what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to send them over here to take this place, which I know is free, because I'm pretty sure they can take this without fighting anybody. I'm going to send this group up along this way to take this, and then that group that I deployed, they're going to come and hold this, and I'm going to pull them back. So we're going to send lands over here. We're going to send these guys here. We're going to send these guys back in. I'm probably going to send Warren's group back in too. Oh boy, these guys. Oh, they're really low level. We can actually send them out to back these guys up. So we'll send them here. Who else do we have sitting here? Who's this? Gregory, they're level 4 and 5. We will send them back into the base. So we're going to shuffle our army a little bit here. Okay, so we have 3 units defending here. That's probably too many. So we're going to send somebody over the ocean. Who do we want to... We can probably send these guys. So we're going to send these guys over... I don't know, because their alignment's not good. It's fine. They can all just hold that. That's fine. set these guys to leader. Okay. Got him, coach. The sneaky flank. So the good thing is also that these guys will catch... Actually, I don't want that to happen. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to move them down here. I'm going to wait for this unit to pass on its way back so that I don't catch it and force it to fight me, because I actually want it to go back and refresh, not to die. Now we'll move in. Which means now I have a front established there, so I can move all these guys forward. Probably shouldn't leave this completely undefended, but YOLO. I'm gonna send lands way down here. I'm almost positive there's a town at the end of that road. God! That's really crappy. That's not bad. I actually will send her up. So remember, if you go here after you learn about that, then I think Canopus is in here. And I want to fight the boss of this stage with Canopus, because that means that I can recruit both of them to my army. And they're both very strong. It's pretty good. It's intelligence, I think? Totally fighting for honor. And then I think I re-enter the city with someone else, which should happen automatically when they get there, and then I take the... They'll get me the Wings of Victory if I remember it, which I then take to Canopus, which means he'll join me. Oh, thank God. That hurt. I might actually lose this fight even though I beat their leader. Nope, we won. Just barely. Okay, it's actually, she has the Wings of Victory, and she's in this temple, if I remember right. It's all coming back to me. So we're going to liberate this town, and then we're going to send them to this place. Nice. I think I have a death card. Death is terrible. West? West? Oh, it's here. Dang it. Okay, send them down there.
Fight it out.
Good. Just making sure they were set to leader. Kill the crap out of that barbarian. Bad. Those are the only two units he has left. But I have to get Canopus before I go fight him. Oh, there's treasure here. There's a town. Kusanagi sword, huh? That's probably pretty good. It's extremely good. Holy cow! Okay, it looks like that barbarian is going to chase my flying unit. That's unfortunate. Sure. No, I don't care. Absolutely. Oh, he's not. I think he probably caught sight of him and so veered towards him, maybe? I'm not sure. Maybe just a weird pathing thing.
Fight it out.
Got him again! Oh, that's a city. Oh, that was a temple. Just goes to show you that I remember a lot of the stuff in the game, but I don't remember the specifics. Like, I was pretty sure there was something there, but I thought it was a temple, not a city. I was pretty sure that there was a city over where that treasure was, etc. Very nice. I definitely want to keep Chariot. Chariot's extremely strong. I think I'll get rid of... Okay, I think that's everything liberated. Did I ever liberate this temple? Of course you can join the rebellion. Go get this temple. And deploy cannabis. Look at how terrible this is. Why would you be arrayed like this? They have cool-ass names, though. Cowser, Cannabis, and Albrecht? What a bunch of badasses. Okay. His alignment's through the roof, too. Thunder, huh? I don't know what Thunder does. I'm pretty sure it might be the same thing as Bolt. We're going to disband his unit and rebuild it. Because that unit sucked. I might actually also... Yeah, I'm probably gonna kill that unit. Okay. So now we're gonna build a new unit for Cannabis. Alright, Cannabis. There you are. Alright. Put him there. Gonna give him Sir Gregory. And give him Robinson, because Robinson has high charisma but low alignment. So pretty okay with that. We'll give him Tom the Wizard. The legendary Tom. We'll give him that Amazon. That's fine. There we go. Deploy him. Deploy Cannabis. Oh, that's bad. Devil is a nice card, though. Get rid of Sun. I have enough clerics that I probably won't need Sun. Sun's really useful if you fight undead and you get caught with your pants down. Undead can't be damaged except for with white magic, which Sun does. Changing our tactics because we don't want to farm these guys anymore. Now we want to kill them. We are ready to move on to the next stage. Let's see, here comes Canopus. So we're going to swing Canopus down here and then over. Hopefully using these guys to draw their enemy up and either kill them or get them out of Canopus's way.
Fight it out.
Might be able to wipe these guys out this fight. Ooh, 1 point away. Got a couple chances to just hit this guy. Just hit him. Woo! We did it. We did it, team. Nice. I don't remember if that puts them at... what that puts them at. Level 5. Well, well, well. Knights all around. I will actually... I do really like witches, but they're so risky. Get a Valkyrie. But that does mean that you guys are Dunskies. Get back to base. Right now, all I'm trying to really do is get everyone to level 5 so they can all get their secondary classes. That's when you actually get a lot of control over kind of how you play the game. Up till then, it's pretty basic. Like, you're basically having either a ranged unit or a melee unit. You don't have a lot of control over what you're doing. But once you get everyone their secondary class, you get a lot more control over kind of how you build units and what your units are capable of doing and stuff like that. Oops, I forgot to set these guys to strong. Don't die! No! Man, that sucks. Whatever. Just let him fight it. So let's just swing Canopus north and kill these guys really fast. There. Now no matter what, they're fucking dead.
Fight it out.
That is a lot of XP for them that one guy missed out on. Ouch. Oh well. Alright. Time to send in Canopus.
Fight it out.
Alright, I'm gonna smash on the chariot real quick. Because I have a bunch of those. I have like 3, I think. So just put a little bit of damage on them. Let's throw another chariot at him. Have 2 more. Sure. Should be ours pretty easily. Oh my god, he missed! Amazon takes him down. Alright. Stage complete! We did it! Look at all that money. All that fat bank. Okay. Gonna tear his unit apart again. It wasn't very good. It was the best that we had at the time. Gonna tear this unit apart too. All those guys are good enough to be like leaders or secondary leaders in their own groups. I might even tear Lance's group apart. I think I will, actually. Pretty much going to reconstruct our entire army from the ground up. Alright, expand this one. group is also pretty bad. So yeah, we will disband them as well. Yeah, screw it. Let's just rebuild our entire army. Not a big fan of Beastmen, although you do need Beastmen to get Dragon Knights? Dragoners? Whatever they're called. Mustafa the Wizard. That guy's badass, I bet. Seems like a badass. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're just going to build our hero unit again. I'm going to give him a Valkyrie. I'm going to give him... Oh, I think that guy can change now. Let's see real quick. Change arms. So I think he can become a... what's it? Nope. Oh, he has to be level 6, that's right. He has to be level 6 to become a... Wild Man, I believe is what they're called, the Barbarian. Okay, so we want to put that guy somewhere where he'll gain a level. Let's go back to constructing this. So we're going to give him a Valkyrie by the name of Vicky, because her name's terrible. I never want to see the name Vicky ever again. I might just give him the 2 dragons. Sounds like it would be cool. It's not very strong, though. It doesn't need to be. What am I doing? It doesn't need to be strong. Okay. I want him in front, so he can attack 3 times if he needs to. So what we need is we need 2 things that can stay in the back line, and 2 things that can stand up front. So we'll give him Vicky the Valkyrie. We'll probably give him an Amazon that we will intend to turn into a... Actually, we'll give him another one. Ooh, Riddle. I like that name. That's cool. That's a cool name. I like Riddle. I think I can class change her down and then back up into a cleric. Then, we can either give him 2 normal guys, or we can give him 1 monster. Monster sounds kind of cool. Give him a dragon. Monorus. Helma. Monorus. Formation them. Amazon, then we can turn her into a cleric. Here we go. Now we're going to rebuild Lanza's unit. Where are you, Lance? Lance. We'll put Lance up there. You don't want to give him people that are too weak. We'll probably give him Robinson, and we'll probably give him a knight. Gregory. Gregory's lower level. Give him a cleric. I love Puddin'. Puddin' the cleric is so good. Then we'll give him a wizard. I think. Legendary Tom the wizard. Now, the most important thing that you want to think about whenever you're choosing a leader is how cool their name is. Because you'll be seeing that shit all the time. So like Ralph, we're not choosing that guy. Zingle, as much as it's funny, probably not choosing that guy. O'Bannon, it's a pretty cool name. Kirk, not bad. Ford, I like it. But like, let's see here. Ramsey, that guy's destined for leadership. Cultus, Carmine, oh yeah. Wilder's not bad. Base, Deacon, these guys are legends in the making. Alex, it's awful. So let's see, we've got Sophie, Tin. Kind of like Tin, that's not bad. Marco, Beauville, it's pretty sweet. Mustafa is clearly a god. Malone. Alright, let's give Mustafa a group. Okay. I think we do want Mustafa to have a group. Yes. One of those. Give him a cleric. We'll give him Sadie or Malone? Malone, I think. We'll give him someone to lead his front line. Give him Rascal. Sir Rascal the Bold. Put Cultus in there. That guy's pretty cool. And Molino? Put that guy in there. Kind of like Sylphie. Get Sadie in there. Pick one of these Amazons. Okay, both have cool names. Lycia. Get Lycia in there. Put Samson in. And Ralph. There's Canopus on the second page, isn't it? There have Canopus. Canopus is there. Where's Canopus? Okay. I'm gonna give him his Hawkmen. Give him an Amazon. I think we're gonna give him 10. We're gonna class 10 down and then back up into a cleric. Can really take that group apart. In what world would I need that anymore? Pretty sure O'Bannon is a beast. Put him up there. And we'll give him Zingle. And Deacon. We'll hope for the best for Deacon. Put in Beauville. We really need more clerics. I'm addicted to clerics. Clerics are too good to not have. But I don't think... Bucket. Actually, I might want to turn some of these knights into dull mages too. Maybe I'll turn Zingle into a dull mage. Can Zingle become a dull mage? He can definitely class back up into a knight, so let's find out. His charisma is through the roof! Okay, so we'll do this. Bam, bam, bam. Boom, boom. There we go. That is a really strong group. Turn Gibson into something else. Turn Gibson into a Doll Mage as well. Gibson is in a group. Now we're going to put him in Gilbert's group, I think. Gilbert there. We'll give him Gibson there. We'll give him Nielsen. And then in front of him will stand... Ooh, these guys are all weak. So got that flag group. Not flag group. This is a high flag group. This is a low sky group. Low sky will still move slowly over mountains. High sky doesn't care. I think I'll just do 3 wizards. And then slap this golem in front of them. These golems have really low HP, but they take really low damage unless it's from magic. Also, I can put this in front of them. I think I'll do that. Does that make them high sky too? That's nice. Alright, so that's going to be our army. We're going to go ahead and save this. I'm going to double save since last time it got screwed up. And that's what we're going to call it for the day. As I previously mentioned, I'm planning to play this pretty regularly, probably every day, or close to every day. And every day I will do at least 1 map. I might do more, but I will do at least 1 map every day. But for right now, I got some people yelling at me that want to play some multiplayer stuff, so I'm gonna go do that. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time for another episode of Ogre Bound.